Well, welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. This one I was hoping to just go over to a bench that would have been somewhere else, but it seems that leaving Farfields is much harder than entering it, because the thing I worried would come to life has come to life, and this means I have to deal with this now. That said, I mean, whatever this first phase involves clearly telegraphed attacks. I feel like if it's any of the bottom ones, I just jump over it. Okay. Okay, and those are just gonna be vertical smashes down. Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. I have a sixth thing now. Okay, I wish I could. I thought. Okay, hold on. You know what? Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. The floor comes back. The floor comes back. You're the fourth chorus. I feel like the Citadel related bugs are all named. Oh shoot. After music related terms, right? Because also they said not the last, but like the something chamber was the group that was sent to go get Hornet, right? Okay, this is not that hard of a boss as your design would make you have me believe, I should say. I mean, you haven't even done, oh shoot. I was gonna say you haven't even done double damage, but I guess I missed the part where you did double damage. Okay, I am kind of not doing that great, but that's okay. I guess the lava does double damage. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, final phase? Or second phase? I shouldn't be so... Okay, I can do this now. Oh, that's cool. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Well, that might have cost me the battle just there. Wait, nope. Okay. Oh shoot. That might have cost me the battle too. I am so confused, to be honest. Come on, I can do this. I am encountering this far later into the, oh, I like how pushing it down sometimes makes it go up a little bit. Like some of the other stuff that was in the lava. I feel like that's what happened, at least. Okay. Oh boy. You can lose your health all so quickly. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that was a regular amount of attempts for me to beat it at the stage of the game that I'm at. Defeat fourth chorus. Nice. So that was second try. Do I get anything special for that other than permission to leave? That'd be kind of interesting to know. It still shows up on the map, though, you know, maybe, honestly, maybe it might get updated. I don't know. So it might be because I got the, I upgraded my cloak. It still looks so funny. It might be because I updated my cloak that it gets pissed. Oh yeah, I forgot I couldn't leave without this. I totally forgot about that. Well, no wonder I had to get it to leave this way. Let's go back to what I wanted to do, which is actually not even exploring Farfields, because, if you know my YouTube channel schedule at all, you would know that this is my third episode in a set of 3. I released, you know, one game, and then 3 of another game, etc. Sometimes with, oh shoot. Sometimes a little bit of variation, but, you know, not always. Which means for those of you keeping up with this on the daily, I know, you know, not everybody does. Shout out to you guys from the future. But it doesn't mean this is the last episode. I'm leaving you with it for like 3 days. And you know what I want to do about that? I'm having an episode, I mean, you know what? You actually know from the title. Simple protective garb sewn through with flexible spines. So if you're here for the combat, well, you got it. I fought a boss. I second tried it. That said, I want to, as a lore person and one invested in the lore, I want to read through this very quick. I actually don't know how long it'll take me, but we'll see. That said, I already read these 3. I also have to defeat more to decipher the hunter's notes, the hunter being Hornet. I assume I get a notification when that happens, and so when that happens in the future, I'll go back and read them. But I'm very interested in lore, so I want to see these. Okay, these are acnids, a winged insect that feeds upon moss and lichen in the caves above Bone Bottom. In its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farloom's haunting now compels it to aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are ill-suited for combat. Okay, so Farloom's haunting, of course, and it's not very good. Skull Scuttler. I think these were mentioned once, and I think I called them out for what they were. Small soft bug that uses the hard skulls of the marrow for protection and disguise. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary always. Skull Brute. Soft bug beneath a huge horned skull. Charges at intruders to protect its territory and its smaller companions. Either its size has made it fearless, or the haunting has removed its sense of self-preservation. Fair, although these things have killed me multiple times already. Skull Tyrant. Rare enormous skull scuttler, the marrow's largest predator, and the most feared for its ferocious temperament. Though surely fierce, the skull it bears looks taken from an even larger beast. If not for the bones as proof, I would scarcely believe bugs could grow to such scale. That is true. These are the remnants of ancient bugs, I think, that they're just living in, right? Killick. Small bony bug that favors dark tunnels, can expand its spiked carapace to ward against attacking predators. Yeah, I hate these guys. Okay, what's next? Beast Fly. Aggressive fly of Farloom's lowlands. Ram's prey with its hard-bone mask. Caranid. Common winged bug of the lowlands, generally docile but will attack if threats come close. Their plump round shape makes them well suited for target practice. Difficult to resist testing my aim on them. Fair! I think that way too, probably. Vicious Caranid. Did I come across these recently, I feel like? I don't remember. Aggressive winged bug of the lowlands. When angered, it rapidly whips its bladed tail as a weapon. Hardbone Hopper. Yeah, these were in Deep Docks, I think. Grazing creature with sharp senses that nimbly retreats from danger. They remind me of the little hopper people from Kingdom's Edge. Mauling. Young bony bug that can curl its body to form a ball. Hoker. Spine-shooting drifter of the lowlands. Okay, the fact these are appearing all close to the near the beginning make me think I was supposed to be in this area way earlier. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down is spoilt by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. Oh, you don't like the mask? It's cute. I could draw one of these. Flint beetle, rarely seen beetle that spends most of its life nestled deep in bone and rock. The flint gems on its shell excrete an explosive powder. Its bright gems could be used to make beautiful but short-lived jewelry. An amusing idea for a gift, or a trap. I like the way you think, I almost say hunter. Hornet the hunter. Gromling, young masked worm that delights in ambushing intruders within its tunnels. Okay, this is Wormways. Bell beast, ah! Huge hardbone bug that lives within and travels through the veins of old bells across Farloom. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Ah, they love each other. I feel like it's part of like judged as equal because we had to defeat them in a fight first. But you know, it is how it is. Pilgrim Groveler, basic bug of Farloom, laid low upon the ground. Taken by Farloom's haunting, the bug is now capable of little more than prayer and aggression. Pilgrim Pouncer, agile bug of Farloom, its higher functions have been lost to the haunting. With a softer shell than most, they would have relied on their athleticism to survive. I guess so. They do jump. Pilgrim Hornfly, short pilgrim that uses a long horn to launch upon threats. Okay. Pilgrim Hulk, sturdy bug lost to the haunting, rules at threats with no care for its own discomfort. Yeah, you have like a Watcher Knight attack pattern. Pilgrim Bellbearer, common bug wielding a set of old bells. The bug will fling the bells at anyone it deems still free. Okay, so once you're into the haunting, you start freaking hating everyone who's not in the haunting, huh? Winged Pilgrim, short-horned bug born with underdeveloped wings. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Elder Pilgrim, thick-set bug consumed by haunted thread. Uses their solid frame to crush others. That's funny. Winged Pilgrim Bell Bearer. Pilgrim endowed with large wings carrying a brace of iron bells. Iron? They look differently colored than iron to me, unless they're painted. I'm an expert on iron. You'd think I'd know. Pilgrim Guide. Old pilgrim carrying a heavy iron bell staff. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm just freaking wrong? Can iron be, like, brass colored? If so, that's news to me and my channel. If this is true, this is gonna have lasting effects. Overgrown pilgrim. I like your face in the little circle there. Aged pilgrim, overgrown with lichen and moss. Covetous pilgrim. Oh, I remember you. There's one more somewhere. Interesting. Strong bug, replete with rosaries. If angered, they will whip their strings in a ceaseless onslaught. Yeah, I like how your rosaries are very secured on you. Lava lug, a sticky mollusk that defends itself by spraying burning fluid from growths on its back. Yeah, that was really annoying. Smelt shoveler. One of these is still working, without taunting. Low-level worker lost to Farloom's haunting. Instinct keeps them at their task, though in much simpler fashion than before. Interesting. Flintstone flyer. Aerial worker lost to Farloom's haunting. Bears a pouch full with flintstone, which they will fling at intruders. That's the same thing that the Beatles had, right? Smoke rock sifter. Symbol bearing. Oh, it's a symbol. Oh, of course it's a symbol. So that's what Sherma's wearing too, right? A symbol on his head. Pans the hulls of smoke rock to find traces of more precious minerals, probably like flint rock. Brushflit, tiny timid creatures that huddle in flocks and flee at the first hint of danger. Furted, skittish scrambler of the far fields. Its antennae resemble stalks of grass to aid in camouflage. It has no means to defend itself. Its only hope for survival is to be mistaken for a plant. Flapping furted, docile bug whose wings mimic the grasses of the far fields. A common snack for larger predators. Oh, you! God, I actually forgot bosses would be in here. Fourth chorus, towering iron automaton driven by rotor and cog. So you're a robot. Yeah, you're a robot. Wait, you're a robot bugs. Why are there robot bugs in this game? There weren't robot bugs really in Hollow Knight, were there? I mean, maybe one or two. Oh, they also had, oh wait, they did have that, where you get the crystal dash. They did have that giant crystal miner. Maybe this is something like that, but maybe it's active because it's being puppeted by the string. I mean, like the haunting. Although this specifically says that's driven by rotor and cog, but maybe there's like silk within, you know, pulling at the strings to pull the cogs. A terrifying achievement of Farloom to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. Scarlid, small burrowing ant, servant to the larger Scar. These bugs work mainly as finders and foragers for the warriors of their tribe. Combat has not long been their nature. Scar Wing, darting predator that clings fast to roofs and outcrops, often summoned to aid its larger companions. They would make effective hunting companions, though even without the haunting, I suspect their loyalty would always remain to their clan. True. Scar's Scout. Okay, so who's the Scar? Is it the big one? Is this a hierarchy? Young ant hunter wielding sickles carved from teeth will often call for aid if danger comes close. Despite their youth, they are impressive in potence. It seems likely their tribe were trained for combat from birth. True. Scar Stalker. Okay. Skilled ant hunter bearing blade and armor fashioned from bone. True. There's a lot of bones here. To be fair, insects die a lot. Spear Scar. Winged ant hunter that strikes from the air with its bone lance. Scar Guard. Are you the Scar? Or are just all of you just referred to as Scar? I guess you are. Spear Scar and Scar Stalker. Okay, I see. They're just different types that this one serves. Fascinating. Huge ant hunter tasked to protect the stores and passage of its tribe. Theirs is the perfect shell for their duty. A wall of a warrior and an adept fighter. If I hope to claim their treasures, I must bring my best. True. I remember that fight. Mite! Verminous pest common throughout the dark corners of Greymore. Fluttermite! Airborne pest, less common than its grounded siblings. Attacks with sharp fangs if agitated. Mite Mother! Aged female mite, grown larger and stronger than most of its kin. Oh yeah, you're the big ones. I was like, where did I find you? Dreg Catcher. Yeah, they're the ones who track the dregs of silk. Yeah. Bugs charge to catch dregs of silk that fall from the citadel. See, we are learning stuff from reading this. Will attack with its staff if provoked. Silk snipper. Scissor-wielding bug charged to cut and spool fallen dregs of silk for a return to the citadel above. Why is silk falling from the citadel above? That's my next question. Thread raker. Tall bug charged to pile silk dregs in preparation for re-spooling. Their sharp rake now doubles equally well as a stabbing weapon. I guess now that they're haunted. Screeching scavenger that roosts high in caverns and preys on passing pilgrims. Muck roach. Oh, you were in Sinner's Path. Okay. I don't know when I'll go back there. I have a lot of backtracking to do next time, as I can now fly up a bunch of places. Hunter's March probably first, because I think once I've done that, I've basically done all of Hunter's March. Starved pack bug with an insatiable appetite. Despite their tough hide and pungent meat, roaches breed rapidly, so are sometimes farmed for food. Pond skipper. Hard-shelled insect common among the surface of Shellwood Pond. Once a staple food for passing pilgrims. Okay, we're almost done. Pond catcher. Old catcher over Shellwood Pond, bearing a long pin and stricken by the haunting. That's what I expected. Shellwood gnat. Tiny soft creature that armors itself using the hard, hollow growths of shellwood. Fair. Wood wasp. Pointed, darting insect that builds a hardy hive from shellwood's dried bark. Destroying the hives will limit their presence in the wood. Useful to me now as I pass along the branches. Dangerous in time for the wood's order. Even a small disruption can tip a fragile balance. Oh, interesting. Like an interruption to the ecosystem? Splinter. Oh, Sister Splinter. Oh, wait, she's gonna be here too. Nice. Insect formed to imitate a branch. Oh, so you are a stick bug. You're not a plant. So then is Sister Splinter actually a bug still? Capable of remaining perfectly still for long periods, but unexpectedly swift when roused. Because I was thinking that one person who we did the rite for, oh gosh, I don't know. They said that no bug had been here. And I noticed, like, I thought the enemies were all kind of like not really buggy, but this is an insect explicitly, so. Huh. Insect formed to imitate a branch born with sharp retractable horns atop its head. Splinter bark. Winged insect with a flaky shell that perfectly mimics its environment. Its assault, like a young bug's toy turned deadly. Could I, in time, fashion a spinning tool to match? I hope the answer is yes. Okay, so who are you? You've got to be not a bug, unless it is. No, you are a bug. Okay, so that clears up some misconceptions I had earlier. All good, all good. Sister Splinter, imposing old insect nesting in the heights of Shellwood. Her command of twig and branch ensured no pilgrim ever survived within her territory. This one lived long and fed much. The wood would be much safer for their slaying. True. Fascia. Drifting bug disguised as a flower. Okay, so these are all bugs. I knew it. I didn't actually. I totally fell for the propaganda that there were just floral and plant-related species and no bugs, except for when I saw bugs. Drifting bug disguised as a flower disperses crackling clouds of pollen if threatened. Pollenica. Floral foe that reacts instinctively to movement nearby. Spits pellets of crackling pollen that burst on impact. Gallia. Okay, here's our last 6. Gallia. Floral foe with a core shaped to mimic a mask. The core can be thrust forth to bludgeon unwary bugs. Firm. Burrower that nests in the bell vein and seeks out hard bells to protect its soft body. Makes sense. Winged firm. Furred bug beneath a heavy bell. It has grown too large to burrow, but in maturing has developed small wings. Makes sense. Warden fly. I don't remember where you are, but I remembered you were somewhere. Oh, were you in the jailer? Or were you a jail person? Heavy, hairy jailer responsible for capturing sinners and punishing prisoners. So you caught Grindel, I assume. Servitor ignim. Oh wait, these are the ones I found in the thing. Small construct built by Weaver's past. The Weaver technology. Amazing. Brought to life through silk runes threaded within. I still gotta figure out what to do with that place. Don't tell me in the comments. I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm so curious. And Widow. Crazed fanatic, able to guide Farlum's haunted silk by music played upon it. So she's like a Weaver musician, right? Look at this. Her body seemed a Weaver's, but her mask had been forcibly removed, and her own silk was bound useless by heavy pins lodged through her spine. So is she like a dead Weaver, or like a Weaver who's been co-opted by the haunting? and is now perpetuating it, because she's as close as I have to as like a possible source, but it also clearly isn't the source. The source is whatever is at top. Well then, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. So now I have the rest of an episode to leave you off with, although I am going to take a break in recording time and then I'll be back to finish the episode. We'll be back after the ads. Well, 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 it has been 5 days almost, I think, since I last recorded Silksong, and you might think, what? I'm literally watching this episode right now, what are you talking about? And what that means is a time skip. I recorded my reading of the journal. It was definitely not long enough for an episode. I was like, okay, I'll have to record the rest of this later. Because I hadn't the time, and then things just got, like, life just got a little out of control. But I'm here back now, and I'm like, well, shoot. Now I have, like, basically half an episode's worth of time in order to, like, do something here. And what I was thinking I was going to do is simply fill the rest of this time with stuff like, I don't know. Basically, I had to think, what do I want to fill this time with? And I'm thinking wishes. Because wishes absolutely are something that is a little bit like low stakes that I can still like finish, you know? I guess like probably this is what I'll do. Get the craw bugs. I don't think there's other ones I can do. I mean, I could do this as well. Collecting silver bells or whatever, but we're just gonna jump over all of these because here's the thing. You know why I'm recording today? Because I totally forgot that I didn't, like, I'll be honest, I forgot that I left this episode unfinished. So when I went for editing, I got caught up in my Silksong editing, which isn't, oh my gosh, I forgot I could do this. Anyways, I got caught up in my Silksong editing and I realized, oh yeah, that's not, oh wait, something up here. Is there something actually up here? Oh, of course there is. But wait, hold on. Can you normally get up here without the wall climb? I guess you can't. Oh, but I forgot. I can keep doing this, though. Can I... Okay. Now can I get up there without the wall climb? I can. Aha. See, I was wrong. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna try not to get anywhere new right now. Never mind. Wait, actually, this I can do in an episode. This seems pretty simple. Just a bell beast and a bench. I'll take that for Farfields. Thank you very much. 30 rosaries. Hell yeah. And then we've got all these bells. Oh my goodness, I love the bells. And then we take a rest. Oh gosh, that looks so much better now. There's still kind of a middle area that I didn't explore over there, which is kind of interesting. Anyways. Ewa! Wait, do you come or do I have to call you in order to come first? Because I don't think I need you right now because here's the thing. As I was getting to saying, I've edited my last episode. I haven't episoded and I did notice something that I didn't notice in gameplay. And I was like, oh shoot. Oh holy shoot, my goodness. Oh. Sorry, I just saw this. I was like, hey, look, this looks like a secret. I saw something and I said, yes. Holy shoot, my goodness. And so now that is my top priority to show you all at the moment. In any case, this is not it at all. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I don't need this anyway. Okay, I forgot I can actually, like, low-key heal. I'm sorry, again, it's been 5 days! What? Oh, shit. No, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead! I'm not dead, somehow? New area? Maybe? Okay, I was like, what tool do I have equipped? I don't know anything that's going on. Okay, literally just don't stay close to you. You can't do anything. And then, bam, heal. I might be able to recover. I'm getting too distracted doing this. Does this... Oops. Ow. Does this take me to somewhere place I've already been? In that case, that's actually perfect, okay? That's not that bad. Okay, I forgot we can dash downwards like that. Cool, 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 cool. I don't think you're gonna say anything new. We're gonna heal though. Honestly, maybe switch something around. I like the traps. Maybe I should try the plasmium. I mean, just the extra life is good. Although, what happens if it's poisoned? So does this one poison myself, maybe? Hold on. I look poisoned. Okay, that's what I wanted when I did the drugs. I'm glad it's an actual thing. So, it's like a reverse synergy, where that does not synergize very well. Okay, I just wanted to try that. Let's try these classic ones. Not that crazy, but, like, at least it's a new combo I haven't done. Okay, where am I going? What did I notice in editing? You'll see, you'll see. I'm gonna try practicing, oh shoot. Ah! Okay, I gotta practice doing this more. Oh gosh, hold on. I just realized, I feel like, does that mean there's not gonna be a double jump? Because wouldn't that be a double jump right there, right? I guess Hornet just might not need a double jump. I mean, it doesn't really feel like she does. But there's some area, I think there, I'm wondering, because I think there was a couple areas I was thinking a double jump would be required. So now I'm curious what my options for vertical movement in the future are going to be. If there's gotta be more, right? Okay, what am I doing? Am I even going the right way that I wanted to be? I am. Ow. Not the specific way I wanted, but... I also... Oh, shoot. When I was at the bench, I should have put on multi-bind, because I actually kind of want to try that again now that I have my thing. Anyways, here's where we're going. I need silk, right? It doesn't use my silk, but I think I just need the silk to play on, which is good. We can stop here. There's you. I can also float now a little bit. So, what I noticed about this weave nest syndrome is look at this. Do you see if I just... Look. If I just step on it, it's a 1. It's like a... Hold on, wait, what happens if I... Like, look, it's about... I think it's about my momentum when I'm on it. 2. See, I want to experiment with them more. I didn't realize that they were giving me, like, numbers. What if I, like, float down delicately? 1. Also, there's 11 of these totals. I don't know if that means anything. But stepping onto it is 2. I don't know what... Like, how long do these stay up for? Not that long. So, as you saw with me originally, running, even on the side, makes them up at 4. So what happens if I just run and hit them all? There we go, that was my thing. I noticed in editing, I was like, I didn't do that. I was like, I was kind of like doing a big run through, but I just didn't like finish it off. But now I did it. Oh gosh, what am I gonna get? Silk Speed Anklets? Is that a new tool? Oh wait, it's a new utility thing. Oh, goodbye, Compass. I'm just kidding. Experimental Anklets of Weaver Make. Draws upon the wearer's own silk to increase sprinting speed. What does that mean? Alright, we're gonna try it, but I don't know what the, what that's actually gonna look like. Okay, we don't need that. We have so many rosaries. And then also, we might as well take that off and put on our multi-bind. In which case, I'm gonna put this as trap again, because I like the trap, kinda. The traps are pretty tight. So, it increases my... sprinting speed. Oh, this is actually measuring my sprinting speed. Look at that. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So, do I have to have silk, or if I get more silk, does it get even faster? I'm gonna have to learn about that. That's crazy, honestly. Alright, I'll have to get used to my faster sprint. I'm glad I figured that out. It wasn't that hard, I just I kind of needed editing because I wasn't figuring it out there. I didn't notice the background, but once I noticed the background, it all, ow. You know what? Never mind. Oh, but look, the double heal. It came in handy. Okay, well. Ow! You know what? I'm really bad at this. I like how I kind of like slide up the wall a little bit there. Okay, so here's the thing. I am in a lot more dire straits than usual. But once I do that, I can heal the full because of the 2. Okay, so multi-bind is a lot better when I have the masks to more usefully utilize it. That's all good. Did I ever go up here once I had this? No, I don't think I did. I should be more careful. This is a new feature to me. Oh, it just takes me up here. And then which takes me up here? Okay, well, nothing crazy, I guess. Nothing over here, whatever. We're gonna throw a trap for the seamstress. Actually, no. I feel bad about that now. I hope she doesn't mind. I actually kind of like her. So I think next episode we're gonna explore more of Farfields, especially by going up there. And I also really want to do that. Actually, maybe I should do that now. You know what? I know, like, Farfields I probably should have explored a long ago, but I haven't. And so here I am instead. Shoot. I'm trying to remember where to go. Oh yeah, this way. I tried to go down. What is that just shaking because of the thing, I think? Yeah. Hello, little guy. Okay, what's actually my fastest way to Hunter's March? There's not really that great of a way to it. Deep docks, I guess. I'm also gonna try and notice my speed. I think I'm noticing it. Look at that. It's so much faster. I mean, I don't know if it crazily makes that much of a difference overall. Oops. Like, maybe it might just be too fast for me, you know, to even handle from my own self. See, like, that's, I mean, I'll have to get used to it, that's for sure. And I assume if I don't have silk, then it's not that, it's just not that anymore. I also have to realize I can get extra horizontal movement by using my little flappy bit. Like, look, I can just go over that enemy. Okay. Oh, gosh, I actually saved myself there by not falling into the spikes. Gosh, I gotta do so much more of this on oh, shoot, I forgot about this. Yeah. You've fallen right into my trap, except you haven't, but I do have to get past you, which sucks. Yeah, get trapped, bud. Come on. Get trapped. Okay, cool. I still want to kill you just for fun, though. Did I just get a new thing to say about him? That was you, wasn't it? Fierce, strong, and disciplined. Yet these qualities did not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? I think that's what... I don't remember if I got that. Oh, yeah. I just totally, without realizing, yes, this is where I'm trying to go. And I can finally go. Very big. Let's free these dead bodies. Candles. Is this going to be another crest? I had the idea it might be another crest. It also might just be a boss fight. It looks like there's a lot of yellow smoke inside. Something explosive. Is it going to be a chapel? Chapel of the beast. Am I going to have to fight a beast in order to do this? Is there going to be a bench nearby? I didn't save at a bench nearby if there isn't going to be a bench nearby. There hasn't been a bench nearby. Hold on. Let's be smart about this koi at least a little bit. Oh, and look, we can just go all the way up here now. So it's actually way easier. Okay, so we're gonna get another crest. I am going to safely assume that, or not safely, but I'm just going to assume that Team Cherry allowed enough memory lockets to max out every, you know, crest or whatever I'm looking for. And so assuming there's enough to max out every crest, I'm not gonna worry too much because I'm happy with the one I have. So anything else that I'm maxing out with memory lockets and stuff and trying out is just for fun. And maybe I'll eventually switch to them. But I'm kind of curious what a crest of the beast would be. Wild, ferocious. Okay. So this is how I get out after I'm done. Which means the arena itself is gonna be over here. It's gonna be ants again. Gosh. I don't like the ants. They're rather annoying. Unless it's just a parkour challenge. And they're not all trials by combat. Hold on. Oh shoot. I'm a genius. I just had a thought. What if I float down instead of just fall? Ow! Okay, I'm a genius, but I am not very good with direct. Okay, I move fast, apparently. Ah! Why would they do that? Okay. I mean, it's a hunter's march. They're all hunting me, basically. Uh-oh. Alright, wait, well, I can heal full. And once I heal full, I can jump over you. You don't have spikes, even though you kind of look like your Earthling spike friend. Okay, please, it's just gonna be another... This? Oh. So now in the future, I don't have to do that parkour course to get to the real boss. Oh shoot. Why, I just ran into you. Savage Beast Fly, huh? Alright, boss time. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Can I hit my own traps? Okay, hold on. You have very simple attacks, but I was not prepared to fight you. And so there go my rosaries. Ow. That's not a good start. Okay, honestly, the speed thing might be throwing me off a little bit. Might be why my movements are off. I hope that the damage I deal to it first actually means something. Okay, I should probably wait until wait until I get hit one more time to heal because of my multi-heal. You know what? Maybe I should just consider a different setup. This is killing me. Alright, we're doing that. We're taking the anklets off. I apologize. And we're putting poison on. Alright, little beastie. You need to chill out a little bit. Get poisoned. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I think an issue of mine is that I am not reading the tells properly. And I'm also jumping at it. Okay, well, I don't have multi-bind. That means I can be a bit quicker. I should see the positives in these things. Okay, getting hit, not the end of the world. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry, that threw me off. Okay, I am failing at pogoing. Okay. Okay, I like having the wall climb here. And you're stunned for a second, I think. Come on. Let's get this done. Oh shoot, not you, not you. Stay away from you. You can't do range damage. Oh shit, there you go. I guess I did do better though. And that's what's important. I think I'm getting too ambitious with, like, I'm just missing my obvious hitboxes. Like, I'm trying to, like, get pogos in where maybe I'm failing pogos way more than I should be usually failing pogos. Nope, see, and I keep jumping. I love jumping in the air! I hate that. I hate that I love doing that. I'm like doing it against my will. I don't know, I'm just a jumpy gal, I guess. I don't know. Hello, savage beast fly. Would you like to die? Savage beast fly. Hi, hi, hi. I'm going to die, savage beast fly. You're such a big one. I mean, I guess I could read about you after. But only, like, really after, right? Oh, wait, it can kill its own guys. Kind of like Sister Splinter. So sometimes I might just need to out-survive them. Okay. Shit. See, like that, like that. My one issue is where can I get a heal in where I won't immediately die? Okay, thank goodness. Okay, I mean, I got that for Silk, I guess. I don't like being so close to you, even though I kind of have to. Okay, that sucks, but I got Silk. I also got a Hunter's Journal. Let's read that, why don't we? You know what, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting, so, whatever. Okay, you know what? I probably shouldn't have paused during that. I'm dead. I was so close. I knew it. I like how it just tried to go down when I was above it. That's funny. Nope. Nope. Okay, I've saved my double mask. Or my charm mask. It's super coming clutch. I also stopped myself. I don't know if you noticed. Please! Oh, I was so close too. That was harder than Widow. I'm just kidding. It just took a little bit of time. And a lot of patience. Goodbye, Savage Beastfly, you're in pieces. Literal pieces. Also, why is it always the one where I go quiet and lock in that I have to end up keeping in because it's the one where I win? Gosh. Oh, wait. This corpse specifically reminds me of a similar corpse in Hollow Knight, I think. Anyways. Let's do it! Bind! Bind, give it to me! Please give it to me! Oh yeah. Alright, Crest of the Beast. Tell me what it does. Tear foes with savage slashes. Bind to enter a wild fury and steal life from prey. What the hell? Tear them up, bind to enter a wild fury and steal life from prey. Oh, so it's not a regular heal. Oh, I guess I get to find out what it does now that it's changing. Oh, look at that. It's got 3 spikes. Crest of the Beast. Oh, look at that. Just tearing through. That's gotta be like good damage. Oh, I turned into a hornet razor blade. A hornet buzzsaw. Hold on. Hold on. Look, literally, hornet buzzsaw. There we go, it's hornet buzzsaw. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. Well, I might have to do this at some point. Ow. Oh gosh, wait. Platforming? How is platforming with this? Ow, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Maybe I've only... Uh-oh. Oh, I can heal now when I hurt. Oh, but only for the period of time after I bind. That's sick. Oh gosh, I feel like I literally just feel like a beast with claws. Okay. Well, my main issue now is I don't know how to bounce against these things. Oh shoot, yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, but see, like, I can't, I have to be in battle to heal. Oh, shoot. I am actually going to die from, no, I'm not. I can get to a bench without facing any enemies. So we are unfortunately gonna switch back. As cool as this, oh my gosh, but I can get 2 of these. 2 tools? What is this one? What will that one let me be? What will this one let me be? Oh, I want to see. Oh, I could have 2 at once, but I shouldn't. Alright, sorry. Crest of the Wanderer it is. We're gonna take back my poison. We're gonna bring back my multi-heal. We're gonna take back my pouch, and we're gonna put back my speed, because I do kind of want to get used to it. I love... Look at how fast I'm going. That's pretty fun. Anyways, there's only one thing that I have left to do in the episode. Although I should probably check on this guy. Although he probably doesn't have anything new, does he? Gosh, I would be nothing in terms of parkour if I didn't have this Crest of the Wanderer. Anything new? No. You're a nice little friend, Scar. So back to the actual last thing. I kind of forgot I can float a little. So that's for the actual last thing that I need to do. So I need a Bell Beast. Also, what? Okay, fine. I'll do it next episode. I just wanted to freaking get my crawdads. What the hell is this? We have lanterns everywhere. Did someone open up shop? Grindel, is this you? Oh, this was previously the jail. No, it's a ladybug. Haha. Lady man. Lottie! A fitting name, lady man. Hola, hola! Welcome, my lady! So glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aims? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you. A little test of skill we've set up. I've no need to test my skills, sir, nor do I have time for frivolities. Oh, but we'd make it worth your while. A prize awaits you if you can meet our challenge. If you offer a prize, that changes matters. I can meet any challenge if the reward is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. What's in it for you, bud? Start challenge? Not next episode. Sorry. My lady, I pray you reconsider. 'Twould be an honor to see those strong limbs of yours in action, truly. I will reconsider. Lady man. Oh gosh, this is cool. Is this your associate? Aw. Does the associate have to be the target? Is that what's happening here? I like how you've just like... I feel like you gotta be getting something out of it. It's gotta be a scam business. Cause, like, why would you just give away stuff for free? I mean, unless you're looking for someone to do something, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, all I wanted to do... Angered adult beast fly with a weighty body and a thick and hard shell mask. You know what? That tracks. All I wanted to do was do a quest, but you know what? We'll get to it one day. We've got this instead for next time. And honestly, we've got area to explore. Farfields is still not even done. Not even close. And also I can go to all the way to the right in Greymore now. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.